अरे यार फिर से आ जाए.
Okay, great. So as discussed, we are going to start with unit number 5.
अरे यार.
Unit is what an interesting family. Okay. What an interesting family. So as the title suggests, here we will be looking at types of families, like how to talk about.
Yes, I have played Sky long time back.
We are going to revolve around along with present continuous tense. So in this basic unit, you are going to learn how to talk about families, how to describe your families, and how to talk about habitual and current activities. Along with that, we will also see how to ask and answer questions about families using present continuous tense mainly. That is something that we will be looking at the first part. And in the second part, we will see how to use quantifiers to describe families or common themes. Okay? Now, the first exercise that you have
Hi
over
हरिजीत.
here is some
नहीं
word
आज अमल भी नहीं.
and a family tree is.
कल दोपहर को शायद चलेंगे. Let's
किसकी
see.
family tree है? जोसेफ की family tree है. Okay? Can you see Joseph? Joseph is over here. नहीं, यहाँ पर है. Can you see? Yeah. So we are talking about his family tree. So you have to just complete the tree with the words given on the left hand side over here. Okay? So just try to fill in the blanks.
किधर जाना है? Go up.
Tell me one thing.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Sure, sure.
इसकी कौन हुई फिर? जोसेफ की, जोसेफ की डॉटर नहीं हुई, जोसेफ की कजन सिस्टर नहीं होता, सिर्फ कजन। वेरी गुड।
Can't believe it.
Where are we? This
Okay,
looks
so grandfather and
scary.
grandmother is easy, right? Now, नानी हो दादी हो, दोनों भी ग्रैंडमदर ही रहेंगे। ओके, नानी और नाना हो या फिर दादा हो, दोनों भी ग्रैंडफादर ही रहेंगे। इफ यू वांट टू हाईलाइट वी कैन जस्ट से पैटर्नल एंड मैटर्नल। ओके, और मैटर्नल मतलब मम्मी के साइड के, पैटर्नल मतलब पापा के साइड के। ठीक है। नाउ नेक्स्ट फादर एंड मदर, आंट एंड अंकल, कोई भी आंट हो, मौसी हो, चाची हो, बुआ हो, मामी हो, वो आंट ही रहेगी। ठीक है। उसके अलावा अंकल, अगेन मामा हो, फूफा हो, चाचा हो, वो सारे अंकल ही रहेंगे। ठीक है। नाउ कजिन, हम बहुत बार कजिन सिस्टर या फिर कजिन ब्रदर, ब्रदर एंड सिस्टर जो सगे होते हैं उनके लिए ही वर्ड्स यूज किए जाते हैं। ठीक है। कजिन ओनली कजिन ब्रदर, कजिन सिस्टर कजिन ब्रदर इज वेरी इंडियन इंग्लिश मिस्टेक दैट वी मेक। ठीक है। कजिन ब्रदर कजिन सिस्टर नहीं रहता है, इट्स ओनली कजिन। ठीक है। व्हेन यू टेक द नेम ऑफ द पर्सन वी अंडरस्टैंड वेदर इट्स अ मेल और अ फीमेल। व्हेन आई से दिस इज माय कजिन वेरोनिका, समझ में आ जाता है कि इसमें फीमेल कजिन। ठीक है। सिस्टर ब्रदर ये वर्ड्स हम यूज नहीं करते उसके साथ में, रिमेंबर दैट एंड
Is that a word?
also। ठीक है। देन आता है सन एंड डॉटर, एंड देन आता है नीस
Only
एंड नेफ्यू।
brother.
नेफ्यू मतलब भांजा, नीस मतलब
Okay.
भांजी, भतीजी, दोनों। ठीक है। सो सारे वही रहते हैं। अभी अगेन सिस्टर इन लॉ, भाभी हो वो भी सिस्टर इन लॉ रहेगी, ननद हो वो भी सिस्टर इन लॉ रहेगी, ब्रदर इन लॉ, जीजू भी ब्रदर इन लॉ है, एंड और कौन है, देवर भी ब्रदर इन लॉ है। ठीक है। सबको वही बोलते हैं ना। हाँ, बहुत बार हम हाईलाइट करते हैं दैट दिस इज माई ब्रदर इन लॉ, माई हस्बैंड्स ब्रदर, ऐसे करके हम थोड़ा सा हाईलाइट अगर हमें करना है तो कर सकते हैं, बट यूजुअली नॉट नीडेड। ठीक है। दैट्स अनदर थिंग। क्लियर विद दिस टर्मिनोलॉजीज?
Okay.
these terminologies। एनी क्वेश्चन? ऐसा कोई वर्ड जो आपको कंफ्यूजन होता है या फिर कुछ डाउट है?
Okay.
When we talk about families mainly?
Luckier one.
No, right? When we talk about husband and wife, other words that we use are partner or spouse or better half or other half, right? ये सारे husband and wife के लिए words use होते हैं। और कोई confusion? No, right? Okay. Moving to the next part. Over here, what you will do for homework, you will try to draw up a family tree of
What?
your family. Okay, that is a fun activity that you can do to make sure you know the terminologies. Basically आपको नाम लिखोगे आपके फैमिली मेम्बर का, फोटो अगर आपने अवॉइड भी किया तो भी चलेगा, बिकॉज फोटोज हमारे पास यूजुअली नहीं रहती, बट यू कैन जस्ट राइट डाउन द नेम्स एंड द रिलेशंस। ओके, कि आपका उनसे क्या रिलेशन है। ऑफ कोर्स यू विल राइट इट इन इंग्लिश। क्लियर? Okay, moving to the next part. Over here, we are going to listen to 4 conversations about famous people. Okay, now you have to tell me how is the second person related to the first person. ठीक है? Second person, first person से कैसे related है?
Guess I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay.
Conversations. ठीक है? Pay attention because the names are a little new ones for us. So make sure you pay attention to the conversation. Shall I play the convo? Okay.
Unit 5. What an interesting family. Page 31. Exercise 2. Listening.
Are you guys able to
Famous
hear it?
relatives. Listen to 4 conversations about famous people. How is the second person related to the first person? 1.
Are you guys able to hear it? Okay.
Who's that guy?
That's Quincy Jones. He's famous for his work in the music business, and he's a great musician himself.
That's strange. I don't think I've seen him before.
Well, I know you've seen his daughter.
Is her last name Jones too?
Yes, it is. Her name's Rashida Jones.
Rashida Jones? Oh, I love her. She was in my favorite TV show.
2.
What are you reading, Brianna?
An article about Ashton Kutcher. He's in a new TV show.
That's good news. I really liked his last show.
Do you know who he married in 2015?
Demi Moore?
No, Mila Kunis.
I didn't know that. What a cool couple.
3.
What are you watching, Samantha?
Oh, hi, Mom. I'm watching a new movie with Emma Roberts.
Oh, yes, Emma Roberts. I thought her aunt was great in Notting Hill.
Who's her aunt?
Julia Roberts. She's such a great actress.
I've never heard of her. What's Notting Hill?
It's a movie from the 90s. You should watch it. It's great.
The 90s? That's kind of old. But I'll watch it, if I can find it.
4. What website is that?
It's called Star Watcher. It has all kinds of news about famous people. Look at this picture.
Oh, cool. That's Cameron Diaz. I love her. But who's that with her?
That's Nicole Richie, the fashion designer.
Oh, yeah, I know her. But I didn't know they were friends.
Actually, they're more than just friends. Cameron married the musician Benji Madden, and Nicole married Joel Madden, Benji's brother.
So they're sisters-in-law. I didn't know that. I need to follow celebrity news more.
Okay. Now, tell me the answers. Very good. Shilpaji, try number 2. Okay, very good. Next, Shilpaji. Very good. R. Nicole Richie is sister-in-law of Cameron. Okay, to be specific. Yeah. Okay. Moving to the next part. Here, you guys have a conversation. Okay. I want you guys to read the conversation. Here, they are talking about families. Okay. They are talking about families. To be specific, they are talking about Tina's family. Okay, Max is asking about Tina's family and they are discussing about it. Let's see what they are talking about. I want you guys to read the conversation. Sarika ji, you can be Max, and Shilpa ji, you can be Tina. Is not here. She's taking patience in camera. Patience.
Okay. Hopefully it's
Okay. The conversation is pretty easy, but if you focus on the sentence structures, they are using ing form over here, right? Now that is something that we are going to look at in today's unit, as I told you, because we will be talking about the present continuous tense today. Okay, the conversation is pretty easy. Any question? ऐसा कुछ part जो समझा नहीं? It's easy, right? Okay, let us quickly listen to the same conversation.
More often.
Page 31. Exercise 3. Conversation. He's traveling in Thailand. Part A. Listen and practice.
Do you have brothers and sisters, Tina?
Yes, I have a brother and a sister.
Oh, what does your sister do?
She's a surgeon. She works for a medical aid organization.
Wow. And what about your brother?
He's a writer. He travels and writes about his experiences for a magazine.
What an interesting family. Can I meet them?
Sure, but my sister's not here right now. She's treating patients in Cameroon.
And your brother?
He's traveling in Thailand, and then he wants to visit my sister. I miss them.
Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there.
Okay. Now, here we will listen to the second part of the conversation. Here we will be focusing on the question, where do Max's parents? अभी हमने टोनी की टीना के parents के बारे में, sorry, टीना की family के बारे में सुना, right? Now we are focusing on Max's parents. Now you have to tell me where do they live and what do his parents do. ठीक है, ये दो क्वेश्चन आपको आंसर करने हैं आपको लिस्टिंग के लिए और क्लियर.
Page 31. Exercise 3. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Where do Max's parents live? What do his parents do?
So what about your parents, Max? Where do they live?
They live in California.
Oh, where in California?
In Sausalito. It's a small city, but it's very nice.
Are they still working?
Oh, yes. My mother is teaching at a university in San Francisco, and my father has a bookstore.
Okay.
Now you have to go back. Okay, actually we will go.
Max's.
Okay.
Okay. The spelling is given on the screen. Very good. शिल्पा जी आंसर्स मिल गए थे? Okay. Now, as I said, here we will be looking at present continuous tense mainly. Okay. We had already started tenses in second unit. We have already looked at simple present tense. We have seen how to use it. Correct. What are the rules of simple present tense? What are the rules of simple present tense? Yes, Shilpa. Now, who's telling me?
Okay.
You have to tell me the rules of simple present tense quickly.
Okay.
Wrong. Yeah.
We have.
What are the uses that you had written? Revise किया करो थोड़ा सा. Whatever is going on मतलब क्या going on? मैंने पूछा सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस का सारिका जी, मैंने प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस का पूछा ही नहीं. And
Sure, sure. Sus.
Sarika ji, when you are in class, pay attention in class. Otherwise, you are not going to learn anything. आप सिर्फ यहाँ पर हो physically, you are not here mentally. It's not going to be helpful for you. And doing multitasking is never good for your brain. Remember that, okay? It exhausts your brain.
Yinling.
The Seance Society.
वो बताया
They
आपको.
said they have a solution, but how? This is very
But
suspicious.
do you want to
No
try?
matter how I look at it. Guess I'll just go and see for myself.
नहीं याद है, रिवाइज ही नहीं किया है, कैसे याद रहेगा? 4th यूनिट के टाइम पे भी पूछा था मैंने रूल्स, फिर भी भूल गया आप वापस. Which was like last week.
Okay. Tell me if you see anything worth taking.
And repeated action. Habitual actions होता है repeat action. The main. Okay. Whereas we use present continuous tense to talk about something that is happening right now at the moment of. तो simple present tense हम use करते हैं repeated actions के लिए और habitual actions, जो चीज़ हम बार बार करते हैं. Correct. But whereas we use present continuous tense to talk about something that we are doing right now at the moment. Okay. For example, you can say I attend the classes every day at 10 a.m. Okay. But if you want to talk about right now, instead you will say I am attending the class. Clear? So can you see the two differences over here? When you are doing a repeated action, अभी देखो interchangeably again ये use हो सकता है, but where we have to focus only when we are talking about repeated action. कोई हम ऐसे action पे focus कर रहे हैं और ऐसे चीज़ पे focus कर रहे हैं जो हम repeatedly करते हैं और वो हमें highlight करके बोलना है, तो we will use simple present. Okay? But if you want to focus on something that we are doing right now at the moment, then we will use present continuous tense. ठीक है. अभी बहुत बार ऐसी चीज़ हो सकती है जो आज हम कर रहे हैं बट हम डेली नहीं करते. फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी आर स्टडिंग और वी आर लर्निंग प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस. करेक्ट. वी आर डूइंग दैट राइट नाउ. वी डोंट डू दैट एवरी डे. वी डोंट लर्न प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस टेंस एवरी डे. करेक्ट. वी लुक एट डिफरेंट टॉपिक्स एवरी डे. So that is the main difference between these two tenses. ठीक है. Along with that, your present continuous tense can also be used to talk about a temporary action that is not necessarily happening at the moment of speaking. For example, I can say I am preparing for a competitive examination. So it's a temporary action. I am doing that right now, but it's a temporary action. Will I be preparing for the examination whole my life? No, not really. Correct? So it's not a repeated action. It is a temporary action again, but it is happening at the back end. It is not happening actively right now. ठीक है? Along with that, we can use present continuous tense to even talk about a definite program in the near future that we know is going to happen. Okay? For example, अगर मुझे पता है कि कोई एक division में available नहीं है, okay? So I can say we will not be conducting the class or we are not having a class on say Friday. ठीक है. So I know this is a definite program. Same way I can say I am traveling next weekend. Okay, so this is a definite program. I know this action is going to happen. First rule, कि मुझे पता है कि वो action होने वाला है, पक्का पता है कि वो action होने वाला है. Second rule, it's in the near future. मैं 2 साल बाद कोई चीज़ होने वाली तो उसके बारे में नहीं बोल सकती. ओके, नियर फ्यूचर। तो नेक्स्ट वीक तक आपको पता है कि कोई एक्शन होने वाली है, तो आप यूज कर सकते हो प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस टेंस टू टॉक अबाउट, ठीक है। बट one thing that we have to remember, if we are using a present continuous tense to talk about future, we will make sure that we use time reference. Okay, so we use words like next week, next weekend, tomorrow, tomorrow morning, because we want to highlight that okay, that action is not happening right now, it will be happening in the future. Clear? समझ में आया ये रूल? If we are talking about future, first thing is, sorry, can you please repeat? Correct. तो समझो अगले हफ्ते तक कोई चीज़ होने वाली है तो हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस टू टॉक अबाउट इट, ठीक है। एक तो वो हो गया। दूसरा कि वो डेफिनेट प्रोग्राम होना चाहिए, मतलब वो पक्का चीज़ होनी चाहिए जो आपको पता है कि वो 100% वो चीज़ होने ही वाली है। There is no issue.
He's also 23.
Clear? Okay. And we will use time. Now, next thing, the sentence structure. Now, over here, we just use ing form of the verb. Is MR कैसे use करना है वो तो already देखा है, but we need to understand that we are going to use ing form of the verb. I am going to school now, or he is going to school now. And if we are talking about negative sentences, then we will use the word not. I am not going to school, he is not going to school. Okay, and if we are talking about yes and no questions, we will just start with is MR. Okay, are you going to school? And is he going to school? And if we are talking about WH questions, we will start with WH. Okay, quickly write down the, then we will solve the exercises and we will see the examples. Just give me 1 second. Okay, next. Okay, write down the sentence structures. Okay, next. Okay, now let us quickly look at the examples and then we'll try to solve the exercises. Okay, one second, one second, one second.
Page 32. Exercise 5. Grammar focus. Present continuous.
Are you living at home now?
Yes, I am.
No, I'm not.
Is your sister working in another city?
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. No, she isn't.
Are your parents studying English this year?
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. No, they aren't.
Where are you working now?
I'm not working. I need a job.
What is your brother doing?
He's traveling in Thailand.
What are your friends doing these days?
They're studying for their exams.
Okay, clear? One second. Let us try solving the exercises now. Yeah. Again, they are doing these actions right now. Okay. No, you have to write it down first. You have to write it down first.